Daniel, what's tougher, MMA or pro wrestling?
You know what? It's different. I mean, pro wrestling, MMA, I started off with amateur wrestling. To be able to go into a ring and wrestle and beat somebody up, it's pretty tough because you got hard training partners. But then on the flip side, to do pro wrestling and go from a legit MMA fighter to a pro wrestler, it was even tougher. It's the exact opposite. And then I got to cut promos, and I never did cutting promos or talked or whatever in MMA. So each one of them is tough in its own world. I would have to say for different reasons, and they're equally as tough.
All right. Being a Tough Enough winner, do you feel that they should bring it back? And does it really get you ready for the world of professional wrestling? I mean, what you have to go through. Do you think, does it set you in the right course for what you really have to do in the end?
You know, I don't know if it starts setting you on the right course, and I think that it's not long enough. You know, with Al Snow being our coach, one of our coaches, he's the best coach I've ever had for pro wrestling. He's amazing, but they only give us 8 weeks, and I feel that we need more than 8 weeks to really be that superstar. I believe they should bring it back, but the problem is I almost snapped Kurt Angle's arm, and so poor little Vince is scared that somebody else might snap his superstar's arm. So it is what it is, you know. I mean, Vince didn't know how tough I was. He didn't want me around after I snapped it because I am tougher than all of his guys in the back. But it's okay, you know. I mean, his Olympic gold medalist almost got his arm snapped in half.
That's what I was going to come to next, and I was like, do you really wish you would have made Angle tap before, I think Jimmy Corderas over there called him out?
Jimmy screwed me. Jimmy, I'm coming after you. I don't know where you're at. I was nice to you at dinner last night. I'm coming after you, brother. You're going down. Because you screwed me. If you wouldn't have, nobody told you to tap anybody else out. My back wasn't on the ground, but you screwed me.
And Daniel, what else are you up to these days? I know you got a book out. Anything else you can tell us about?
Yeah, we have this, My Life, My Power. It's a youth development program. Pretty much every kid, they're not getting the life skills, understand how to goal set, how to build a resume, budgeting, that sort of thing in school. So we're able to do this cross country now. We're in 32 states and 7 countries. And I believe that every kid needs it. For the price that we've been doing it for like $20 a kid in schools, it's so inexpensive. The challenge is kids value a video game or whatever else over really having the core foundation of what they need in life, which it's interesting to see where our values and morals and what we're valuing these days. So if any kids out there or parents want us to come to your schools, we can do it. Go to mylifemypower.org.